Hi, I'm Dale Kolosna. I'm a computer science teacher here. I've been nominated for practice and application, and I was going to show you a little bit about what we've been doing in my Introduction to Digital Technology class. This is the first class in the computer science pathway. For our final project, the students were asked to do a prototype. The first thing they had to do was to come up with a design sketch. So the idea here is for a software development team, they always have to plan out what they're going to do before they actually start getting into coding. So they came up with an original design. This is their sketch. This is an example of one, and I'll show the demo in a few minutes. And through here, I would check to make sure that they weren't getting too complicated so they could finish this. This project were completed in 1 week, and it's kind of the end of all the units with all the programming constructs that they've learned through class and the software development cycle that they've learned in class. So here they would plan out how they would use the hardware and how they would do their software. And so it's pretty complete project design. We use these circuit boards. This is called the Circuit Playground Express. It has many of the common components that you'd find in your smartphones. It's got a temperature sensor, a light sensor on here. It's got sound, it's got speakers. You can hook up different types of devices to this. It has a lot of very cool things you can do with these. I'm going to show you the materials that we used for the class. So for their prototype, they were just using common materials that you'd find around. I told them they could bring in things from home if they wanted to. I just have basic construction paper, some aluminum foil, lots of markers. I do have an extensive set of Legos, so I brought those in, pipe cleaners, cups. So anything they could just kind of put together quickly to create a quick prototype to prove out their product that they're creating. So here's an example of one of the projects that the students completed. It's a piano, so you can see the circuit board that's on here connected with the USB cable. This is their code. So this code is actually running through the USB cable, sending signals down to the circuit board. And it also interacts with this as kind of a user screen. So it's got a representation of a piano up there. And when I run this, you see that the LEDs light up. So all this is programmed by the students, and this is their code in here. And it's got a keyboard that they made up with wires hooked up to the circuit boards. When they press down, it completes a circuit, which signals the circuit board that the circuit is complete, and the code will run, will make a sound for one of the notes. And so for this one, you see you can press down and it plays a note. So the note also causes a color, and you can see it interacts on the screen at the same time. In each note, we can play a scale. You see each color changes. It also shows up on the screen at the same time. Not quite touching there. This is all put together with Scotch tape. They also went a little advanced. You can actually change octaves too. So if I press on the octave change, it lights up a little LED. It also shows up here that they've changed the octave. And I can keep going up on the notes. And I can press and go back to. So very cool project, real world application. This is how a real software development team does products, how they prototype, how they work and collaborate as a group. Most of the kids in the class worked with partners, so really great way to end the class, hands-on type lesson. And so, yeah, the kids were really excited about this.